I'm doing a little update on my symptoms right now for the detox. By the way, so I'm gonna open up with this. It's day 8, and I'm at work. I'm a housekeeper currently for my job. I'm doing these videos for just total rawness, sort of like in the idea of raw veganism, right? And when a lot of people think of raw veganism because it seems so high vibrant, because it really is, right? But like people can naturally just see, oh, you're eating bananas. Oh, you think I don't know. It's so funny. And when I say I don't know, I mean there's so many words I could fill in the blank there. I'm not just going to put one there. But what I will say is that raw is not just, it's so high vibe. It's so natural or organic or all these words. They're beautiful, and it goes even beyond that, because once you start to be natural, you start to see the naturalness, what naturalness is, which is expansive. Anyways, I'm going off track. So it's day 8. I definitely have a lost voice. It's like I'm not even really sore anymore. I look terrible. I look like 80 years old right now. It's hilarious. I look awful, but also I don't, right? Last night, I felt like someone punched me in the face right here, and that was for many hours in the night. And then eventually I fell asleep. I woke up. It's like a faint remnant of that, but it's not the same thing. It's just I know there's still something going on. But yeah, I have a whole bunch. I have more mucus today than I even did yesterday. The day before yesterday, I had a lot of mucus. Then yesterday was like I got punched in the face. Now more mucus. Also, I'm documenting this because maybe eventually when I learn more about what things are, I'll know more about what was going on with me, or it'll all make sense or something, and then I could explain it to somebody else. Or I just have this inkling that this could help somebody, so I'm kind of doing it. Because for me... And then I thought it wasn't for me, but now I'm realizing, because I don't have anybody around me and I am currently working through a lot of financial things, that this is a way of connecting. Just connecting. I'm just going to leave it at that. Last night it felt like I was wrestling a demon myself. And I was really open to it because this isn't my first rodeo of detox, of raw food or anything like that. I've never even done it for 7 days, though. It was that powerful for me in the first day or two of the last time I did it. And then I ended up going to like raw till 4 and getting influenced by other people. And I was really young. I was like 20 years old. So that was a while ago now. So anyways, it's cool because I feel like I really was going into my shadow last night, and even still, I don't want to say couldn't, but it wasn't quite breaching. Like, I wasn't getting the full memory. I wasn't getting the full visions like I have before when I've done raw food. So I know it's just, there's a lot of layers now, and I'm so grateful for it, because I feel like with all this wisdom, it's just going to be this gem when it comes out. Like, I know it's going to be a freaking gem. I'm really excited, but at the moment, I'm in it. I am quite in it. And I'm quite grateful in this moment to have finally returned. Like, I could cry right now. That's how intense it is to me. That it's taken me 10 years to circle back to this. I've had it on my mind for 10 years and didn't do it, because I was making excuses and justifications, and I was saying, well, this person didn't need to do that. Why should I? Am I less than them because I need raw foods in order to fully cleanse, where they can just be fully conscious while eating meat, and they can just be psychic, and they can just be connected to God, and they're just, how is that possible? I must be like weak because I can't do it without doing raw foods. That was kind of my mentality and justification. I'm kind of getting mucus coming up here. But what this whole coming back to it has made me really appreciate, because the day that I really committed to it and did fully raw, I got so many, a specific number synchronicity just popped up. I wasn't trying to get a number, but like I would just look over and it was there. It was there. It was there. It was there. It was just, and it was this thing of alignment. I'm not saying, oh, that's the end all be all when you have a number synchronicity. But what I'm saying is, it was a reminder of this thread in my life when I get to this place of empowerment. There's been several times that have brought me to this place of empowerment and like really feeling my connection to everything. And it was like, this is it, honey. Like, keep going. It's not going to be pretty though. That was the number. I've seen this. I've gotten this one before. And it's about go through the ugliness. Don't run away. So, that's 1111. By the way, that's what I found 1111 to be. A lot of people are like, well, it's this like beautiful number and it'll just be beautiful. No. And yes, so whatever, that's fine, but that's not been helpful to me, or like fully helpful, because if you are able to hear this, if you see like 1111, specifically what I found out about that number is it's about going into the mess that you're in right now with crisp awareness. Keep your awareness while being able to go through the storm, being in the eye of the storm. I have something coming out hopefully soon, maybe not soon, I shouldn't say, but what is soon, right? I don't even know if anyone can listen to me right now because again, I sound like a squeaky toy, human toy. But basically it's all about being in the eye of the storm and it's a meditation. So excited for that. But basically I felt like I could really call out to work today, but I chose not to, and I'm not advising that whatsoever. So this is a part of my journey of empowerment. I know that, but yeah, basically day 8 on Raw, and it's interesting because you want that high, you want that, oh, this is so great, and I'm doing it for 7 days, and it changed my life, and now, roll the credits. We're so used to freaking movies that just like cut off. That's why I can't really watch movies often anymore unless it's like, sometimes I'll be like called into it. A lot of times it's my husband who will put it on. I mean, always. I don't ever watch a movie if I'm just doing my own thing. I'll just watch YouTube if anything. But it'll sometimes be like, hey, I really want you to watch this, and then we'll watch it together. And I'm like, okay, that was something. And a lot of times it's more like connecting to him or something like that. But, nothing against those things, but it's really just something for me to see that like, it goes on. There's no roll the credits, and then that's the last feeling about things that was ever felt. It's like, it goes on, and it is beautiful. And what's happening right now, as you might be able to tell, is I'm detoxifying a lot of my negativity. And I mean, people might have troubles with how I'm speaking about detoxification. Once you get into it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll be able to get beyond the words. But if you're still at the words point, that's what you're doing. But what I would say is like, I'm detoxifying this negativity from my stream. It's like, I'm able to really see it, and it just feels toxic. Like you feel, and it's not that negativity is toxic in itself, or it's when that's where you're sitting, when you're not just seeing what things are, and you're really centered between that matrix, right? Yeah, a lot of thoughts on this. So, awesome. Thank you.